Deuteronomy 10, God responded. He said, shape 2 slabs of stone similar to the first ones. Climb the mountain and meet me. Also make yourselves a wooden chest. I will engrave the stone slabs with the words that were on the first ones, the ones you smashed. Then you will put them in the chest. So I made the chest out of acacia wood, shaped 2 slabs of stone, just like the first ones, and climbed the mountain with the 2 slabs in my arms. He engraved the stone slabs the same as he had the first ones. The 10 words that he addressed to you on the mountain out of the fire on the day of the assembly. Then God gave them to me. I turned around and came down the mountain. I put the stone slabs in the chest. Then I made, and they've been there ever since God commanded me. The people of Israel went from the walls of Jaakanites to Moserah. Aaron died there and was buried. His son Eleazar succeeded him as priest. From there, they went to Gudgodah and then to Jotbathah, a land of streams of water. Then when God set apart the tribe of Levi to carry God's covenant chest, to be on duty in the presence of God, to serve him and to bless him in his name, as they continue to today. And that's why the Levites don't have a piece of inherited land as their kinsmen do. God is their inheritance. As God, your God, promised them. I stayed there on the mountain 40 days and nights, just as I did the first time. And God listened to me, just as he did the first time. God decided not to destroy you. God told me, now get going. Lead your people as they resume the journey and take possession of the land I promised their ancestors that I do to give to them. 12 and 13. So now, Israel, what do you think God expects of you? just this: living in His presence in holy reverence. Follow the road He sets out for you. Love Him, serve God, your God, with everything you have in you. Obey the commandments and religions of God that I'm commanding you today. Live a good life. (14 through 18). Look around you. Everything you see is God's. The heavens above and beyond, the earth and on it. But I was your ancestor who God fell in love with. He picked the children, that's you, out of all the other peoples there were. That's where we are right now. So cut away the thick calluses from your heart and stop being so willfully hard-headed. God, your God, is the God of all gods. He the master of all masters. A God immense and powerful. And awesome. He doesn't play favors. He takes no bribes. Make sure orphans and widows are treated fairly. Takes loving care of foreigners by seeing that they get food and clothing. 19 through 22. You must treat foreigners with the same loving care. Remember, you were once a foreigner in Egypt. Reverently respect God, your God. Serve Him. Hold Him tight. Back up your promises with the authority of His name. He's your praise. He's your God. He did all these staggering things that you saw with your own eyes. When your ancestors entered Egypt, they numbered a mere 70 souls. And now look at you. You look more like the stars in the night. Skis in number, and your God did it. Thank you for listening to this chapter, and God bless.